Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be testing out the theories, or the theory that Axiore just released, the theory video that he just released. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on to this video. So first things first, he mentioned a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff. So let's get on to this video and let's analyze this video segment by segment. Alright guys, so we're here right now.
There have been countless fake Race Awakening V4 videos circulating.
So I have to mute it, I think, just so that I don't get copyright claimed. So yeah, basically right now, what's happening right now is it's just saying that in the past week there have been way too many Race Awakening videos that were very false. But this is not the topic of today's video. The topic of today's video is the theory that he basically said and the other stuff that he said, which is gonna be over here. So we're gonna go straight to the theory. So let's get on to here. So to talk about the Race Awakening V4 requirement. So he and his team spent over 200 plus hours doing research on Race Awakening. So 200 plus hours right there. So we also spent about 200 plus hours as well. So anything you can think of, we tested it. Same here, we tested it as well. So let's go here. So in the end, we believe that Race Awakening does not exist. So I also came to that conclusion that why would Broxfoot lie about this? This not only ruin the community's trust, but also ruin the reputation of their own game. But there's a reason for this. So spent more time researching about this Race Awakening V4, and they found some clues, and an exploiter revealed that the description of Mink doesn't even exist yet. So that means there's a very high chance that Mink actually isn't even a thing yet, or that Race Awakening V4 isn't even complete yet because of this picture right here. So it's a very high chance, which probably means the puzzle isn't finished yet. Secondly, if you don't know about this, so they're talking about right now the moons. So right now they're talking about all the moons that's gonna be happening. So when to see the full moons in 2022. So this is the list of the full moons in 2022, and also some super moons. So in September 10, there is a harvest moon, or a full moon, I think. So yeah, this is a full moon. September 10 is a full moon. This was supposedly when Race Awakening or Bloxfoot's Update 17.3 was going to be released, but they delayed it to September 11. They said because stuff wasn't finished yet, or maybe it was because of this being a full moon. And now he talks about later here that September 10 happens to be the full moon period. So which means the update released one day right after full moon in real life ended. So yeah, that's cool. It could be the reason why they delayed the update. So yeah, like I said, it could be the reason why they delayed the update. It would make sense, you know. And he talks about this further on here. Also, Rip Ninja did not talk about this Race Awakening V4 thing on Twitter or Discord. Normally, I believe he would give hints or at least say something about Race Awakening. Yeah, that's true. So as an owner of the game, if you find that you've been doing something, you find that, say for example, you created Race Awakening. It's one of the biggest parts of the update, and 2 weeks, 3 weeks after the update, nobody's found it yet. You'd probably go on Twitter and start releasing hints and clues, because that's how a normal game developer would act, you know. A game developer that's silent always means something. So like, yeah, as you guys can see here, he's talking about it right here, but it didn't mention anything about Race V4. And yeah, he didn't mention anything about Race V4, maybe because he knows that at this time Race Awakening V4 can't be obtained yet because it's not the time yet. So the time for full moon to appear in real life. Now I want to segment right here and go to basically in-game and show you guys something that King Redhead said. So over here, if you come over here to King Redhead, Sealed King, that place may hold the key to greater power, but you must undergo a trial to grab hold of it. Powers involving time always work best under the light of a full moon. So it's very possible that they made it so that it actually means the full moon of real life instead of the full moon of in-game. Or it's very possible that they made it so that it's a full moon in real life instead of the full moon in-game. So maybe when they said full moon in the light of a full moon, maybe they were actually referring to in real life full moon for this update. So maybe it's very highly possible that you could only get Race Awakening V4 during a full moon in real life. So that means once a month. And if that's the case, honestly, if that's the case, I think that would make much sense, because being able to obtain Race Awakening V4 once every month makes it so that it's a very overpowered item that only a few people will have, so that everybody doesn't spam it. So I think that's pretty good actually. His friend, nobody has Race Awakening V4 just yet. Nobody has unlocked it yet. No one succeeded in unlocking it yet. Nobody has unlocked it yet, alright? So the next full moon in real life appears in October 9 to 11. So basically, what's gonna be happening here is that he did make a lot of good points. He did say that 2 million players and nobody found out the quest for Race Awakening V4. That does sound fishy, because for some 2 million players to not be able to find out the quest is very fishy. You know, a lot of those players also uses exploits. So if a lot of those players uses exploits, if there was a hidden NPC, they would have found it by now. If there was a hidden island, they would have found it by now. If there was a hidden area, they would have found it by now. I mean, even the exploiters could even scan the quest, the script for the quest. So if they really wanted to, if there was 2 million players, exploiters would have definitely found out the quest for it by now. But 2 million players and nobody found out the quest for it up until now. So this theory does actually make lots of sense, because full moon really is a full moon. So maybe it was talking about the full moon in real life. So yeah, that would make lots of sense. But we will test out this theory, and I'll make further videos to support this and do more research, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more Race Awakening V4 videos and more content in general, go subscribe to A Beast Gaming. So yeah, peace out, guys, and see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.